Hello there, and welcome to episode 3. This is a relatively short episode, and the footage was never actually intended for this video. But I realized I was hiking a section of trail that I hadn't as yet documented for the channel, so I reconfigured my approach, filmed a quick intro, although I was more than halfway through the hike at the time, and nabbed a few quick clips of the surroundings. So, as the duration is limited, I thought I would bulk up the content with some map information describing the trail in detail and covering not only this route, but the routes of the previous 2 episodes as well. I hope this is informative, or at least mildly interesting to those of you who may be curious about the region. So the range of trail that I've basically been covering over the past 2 episodes has been from Meaford in the northwest, all the way down to Craigleith in the southeast. Now the trail itself continues on to Collingwood, but that's the subject of episode 4. The hike featured in episode 1 began at Christie Beach Road and proceeded northwest to Meaford. The hike featured in episode 2 began at Thornbury Harbour, proceeded through the Blue Mountains, and culminated at the Craigleith Heritage Depot. What I realized is I had missed this pretty substantial chunk in between. This is the Laura Bay area. This episode will fill in that gap. The hike will take us from Thornbury Harbour, northwest, to Christie Beach Road, thus finishing this section of the trail.
Alright, not a lot of video today. I didn't feel like dialoguing extended scenes, but I am hiking a new part of the trail that I haven't done before. I did start at the same place I started previously, which is down at Thornbury Harbour, but instead of going instead of going east, I'm going west, which eventually curves around back north up to Meaford. So I'm thinking of just doing it, pretty pictures and moving scenes, kind of a la Ken Burns style. So hopefully you can enjoy. I just love walking through woods that are full of rogue apple trees. Okay, so here's a great example of local weather being affected by topography. Over here is the mountainous area that is the western bank of the Beaver Valley as it comes into Meaford. So if I spin around here, coming around to the northwest, there's the trail. Now if I go and look north of the trail, you can see the clouds back there, how dark it is. Like the dividing line is the trail. That's looking over Georgian Bay. It's all water in the distance, creating probably an upwelling of warm or cold air, whatever the disturbance may be. But if you look back here, you'll see that like the landmass here is basically the dividing line. Up here, you go from blue skies, and you get to the water and dark clouds. Alright, so that's it. You look over my right shoulder here. Back there is the end of the spot of the trail that I have not done before. Beyond that, even though it's only the halfway point of the hike, beyond that is parts of the trail that I've videoed and documented and photoed quite extensively, so no need to bore you with those anymore. So, hope you enjoyed.